Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your reading. We're going to be seeing what messages the divine wants you to receive in this reading. I really have this feeling like the divine wants to have a pep talk with you. I'm really being asked to ask you to have the discipline to watch this reading all the way to the end, especially if you're really serious about making important changes in your life, welcoming new beginnings in your life. The divine is saying to me that most people don't have that type of discipline, and that's okay. So the question for you is, how serious are you for the changes that you're currently praying for to start manifesting themselves into your life? If you're really serious, then do watch this reading all the way to the end, because there are some powerful messages that are here. There are some golden nuggets that you really need to hear at this present moment in time. So let's just jump straight in and see what this message is all about. So Taurus, the first card that you have, the divine is saying that it is important for you, okay, to realize that you need to remember that taking action is going to be the key that is going to be seeing your dreams coming true. You can pray, you can do all the affirmations, you can do all that. But if you're not taking action, then you are just going to be delaying everything that you are wanting to see manifest itself in your life, everything that you're wanting to experience. Now, the divine is saying to you that it is important for you to also realize and understand that working in silence is going to be important. Stop oversharing your hopes, your dreams. Don't tell other people what you're working on. Just keep your cards really close to your chest. Because the divine is saying that when you do that, you remove that pressure. You remove people having all eyes on your pie that you're currently making, that you're currently baking. The results are going to speak for themselves. So the divine is saying that literally this is going to be something that is going to be catapulting you into major successes and victories when you start being silent, when you stop oversharing, when you just don't say anything that is connected to the future, because the divine is saying silence is going to be key. Okay, for some of you, you truly needed to hear that. The next message that the divine wants you to consider, the divine is saying that it is always, of course, your choice, because this is your human experience that you're experiencing at the moment. Yes, you need to take action to make your dreams come true. But the thing is, as it is the weekend, are you taking action? Are you doing the things that you promised that you're going to be doing? Or again, are you just putting off the things that you are meant to be doing because you're bored, because they're not inspiring, because a friend called and said, let's go out? The divine is saying that for some of you, like I already told you, the divine is saying that it is imperative to start working in silence. But again, when people start telling you about their victories, about their successes, about what it is that they're doing, are you then triggered to start saying what you're working on? Because if you do, this is going to be killing the momentum of your dreams. This is going to be killing the momentum of what it is that you're manifesting in your life. Because remember, realize this, that some people only tell you that I am doing this, I'm doing this amazing thing, I'm doing this amazing thing, only because they want to hear what you are working on. So the divine is saying that you're just going to congratulate them and you're not going to be sharing. And if they ask, you've already got something prepared, because you're now realizing that it is important for you not to be telling other people what it is that you're working on. If you've been wondering for a long time why it is that you start making progress and then suddenly, boom, you start experiencing blockages, you start experiencing challenges, and all the momentum that you're making towards the things that you're wanting to bring into your life stops. This is because you're telling people too much, and because people's doubt, and because people's jealousy, and because people's envy, they start creating intentionally or unintentionally challenges to start coming into your life. Just because someone is smiling and nodding and looking like they're happy for you, you don't really know their intentions. You don't really know what they're doing behind closed doors. So they just could be someone who you think is a good friend, is a good family member, is a good whatever it is. person who listens to you and you feel that you can tell them everything, but they could be the ones behind closed doors. They're lighting their candles and they're sending bad intentions to kill your hopes and your dreams. It is usually the people who are closest to us who do the most harm, who do the most damage. Strangers are usually the ones who are happy for us. They are usually the ones who are clapping for us. So pay close attention to who isn't clapping when you are winning. Okay, the next card is appropriate. We spoke about the promises that you said to yourself that you're going to be doing this weekend, you're going to be doing this by this time this year, and you haven't done it yet. The divine is saying there's a habit of self-sabotaging that is around. This needs to be addressed. Okay, I do like banishing ceremonies, I do cord cutting ceremonies, I do return to sender ceremonies, because someone could literally be praying for the spirit of self-sabotaging to manifest in your life. Someone could literally be praying for blockages and obstacles to manifest in your life. And so the prayers, the candle magic ceremonies that I do, take all that energy and returns them to sender. I do spiritual cleansing, cord cutting ceremonies. If you just feel that there's an attachment to self-sabotaging, this is something else that I do. So if you're feeling that you need some extra help, go to my website and have a look at all the services that I offer. Interesting. You also got procrastination. Now remember what we spoke about at the beginning of this reading. We spoke about procrastination, and it is interesting to see that self-sabotaging is coming in, procrastination is coming in, and the first card that you received was literally telling you that you need to take action. So how can you kick procrastination to the curb, and how can you stop yourself from self-sabotaging? What practices do you have in place for when procrastination rears its ugly head, or when you start self-sabotaging? Put things in place so that when these two energies come up, you know exactly what to do. Sometimes even praying could be something that helps with these two energies that are here. Do what feels right to you, of course. So what we're going to be doing, Taurus, next, we are going to be getting our tarot cards. And as usual, as I get our tarot cards, I always let you know of the moon service that I'm currently working on. I'm currently working on the Cancer New Moon Candle Magic Ceremony. The flowers have been delivered, things are coming in connected to that ceremony that we're going to be doing. So we're going to be manifesting things to do with home, things to do with bringing money in, resources, abundance, to buy a new home, to buy the things that we feel that they're going to bring that element of comfort into our life, that element of joy into our lives. We're praying for harmony and peace within the home as well. So if you're wanting to be part of this powerful New Moon ceremony where we are planting our seeds of intention, go in the description box below and go to my website and reserve your space on the Cancer New Moon ceremony on the 17th of July. And then write your petition and send your petition to me. So please don't forget to always write your petition, keeping it short and sweet as if it's already done, and then send that to me. I'm going to get one more card, and then we're going to be seeing what is at the bottom of the deck, what it is that you need to know at this present moment in time. At the bottom of the deck, you're receiving the energies of the Sun card. So the divine is saying literally, there are new beginnings that are here, where you're going to be feeling that energy of bliss, healing, where you're just going to have wisdom, where you are going to be center stage. There's just a lot of victorious moments that the Sun card brings. There's feel-good factors that the Sun card brings. Just like when the sun is shining outside, you feel good. When the sun is shining outside, people are just more kinder. They are just more gentle. People have more time for other people. The Sun card is about healing. The Sun card is a beautiful card, especially when we're talking about self-sabotaging behaviors and procrastination. There's a sense of you looking at the shadow side that is here, dealing with the shadow side, and once and for all, putting this to rest. And then what happens? You activate the Sun card, when now you're feeling inspired to take action, when now you're feeling inspired to remember that the actions and the choices that you're making today are going to be affecting your tomorrow. So when the sun rises tomorrow, where do you want to be? And when you think about this time next year, when the sun is rising, where do you see yourself being 10 years from now? So the divine is saying that it is important for you to stay focused on keep on going. Okay, keep it moving. As you do, you start gaining a lot of wisdom. You start gaining a lot of knowledge. And this is why the divine was saying to you that it is important for you to listen to this reading all the way through. Because what you're currently not seeing is that victory is going to be easy for you once you take care of these two energies that are there. There's just an inspiration that is coming from the sun card that you're currently not seeing, that you're currently not feeling, that is going to inspire you, that is going to put that spark in your heart, in your soul, in your action. And as that spark starts to burn, and as it becomes bigger, like the sun, this is when you're going to be feeling like finally you're starting to make progress. Finally, you feel inspired to move forward and to take the action that you need to take. Just when it's winter time, we don't want to do anything when it's cold. We just want to hibernate. We don't want to go outside. We just feel cold. We just want to do the things that bring comfort to us. But when the sun is shining, you feel inspired to go for a walk. You feel inspired to go on holiday. You feel inspired to do the things that make you happy. So the divine is saying what you're currently not feeling or seeing at the moment is that when you take care of these two energies that are here, now the fire that is burning within is going to be helping you stay on course. It's going to be inspiring you to take the action that you need to take. And then you're remembering that as you're taking that action to work in silence. Okay, so the next cards that we have for you, again, another major arcana card of victory is here. Victory is definitely written for you. We see you here as the Knight of Swords. Now feeling inspired from this reading, because swords operate on the mental plane. Swords is information. So I hope the information that you're receiving in this reading is inspiring something deep within your heart, in your soul, and deep within your mind, so that you go and take care of self-sabotaging behaviors and procrastination, so that you feel inspired to take the action that you need to take. Because observe, our Knight of Swords is in action. Our Knight of Swords is taking care of business. And here, you're remembering that you have to be your own superhero. And as the Knight of Swords, you are brave. You are the hero. So the divine is saying that there's a spark that is going to be lit inside you, that is going to be inspiring you to go all the way. Go all the way to winning. Go all the way to being victorious, because the energies of the Chariot is victory. And the victory that is here is swift, is fast. So for some of you, what you're currently not seeing is that you literally can have your dreams come true overnight, quickly, because you felt inspired, because you know the reason why you are taking action. And as you take action, you activate the energies of the Chariot. And the Chariot card is all about understanding that luck is walking with you, because the number 7 is the Chariot card. So Lady Luck is walking with you as you're taking action. And so you are brave. You take the action that you need to take. And the Chariot, you are coming home, being celebrated like the hero that you are. And then you're understanding that it's the Page of Cups. Now there is new beginnings. And the new beginnings that are going to be here after you've taken care of business are going to be connected to the heart, to the home, to the things that make you feel good. So for some of you, you go and take care of business, you are victorious, you are winning, you are activating the Sun card, you're really going places. And then at some point, as you're basking in the sun, as you're basking in your glory, as you're basking in the victory that is here, you remember that it is time for you to also activate love. So I feel that for some of you, you are praying for your romantic life to improve. and your romantic life is going to be improving once you're victorious, once you're successful. Why? Because for those of you who are praying for a new love, you are going to be finding someone who matches the energy that you bring to the table, who matches your ethos and your ethics, your work ethics. So as you are feeling motivated, as you're feeling inspired, as you are winning, as you're seeing results starting to manifest themselves into your life, you find that special someone who is also motivated and inspired. Whereas if you meet that person now, they could just be activating and encouraging procrastinations and self-sabotaging behaviors. They could be stopping you from focusing on where you need to go. So the divine is saying that for some of you who are currently praying for love and you're wondering where that love is, it is going to be coming. But right now, it is important for you to remember always that you need to focus on one thing. If you're focusing on love, focus on love. If you're focusing on manifesting the money, the job, this and that, then focus on that. Because now you're understanding, Taurus, that if you chase 2 rabbits, you get none. Okay? You chase 1 rabbit, and once you have it, you start focusing on something new. So the divine is saying that this is a powerful message that you truly needed to understand. It's funny we're talking about rabbits. I wasn't even noticing or even looking at that card. I was busy checking that the camera is in focus and just letting the messages flow through. Then I noticed that the rabbit was there. So again, the divine is saying, focus on 1 rabbit. And as you focus on that, this allows you to see the results manifesting themselves in your life quickly. That if your focus is all over the place, you want a love life, you want the money, you want this, you want that, there's too much. So the divine is saying you work in silence on whatever it is that you are really wanting the most. If it is love, you work on that. If it is money, you work on that. And then you're going to be seeing that things are starting shifting and moving for you. And then once you've manifested it, once you have it, now you shift your energy to the next thing. So you're always taking action to make your dreams come true. Take note. Your dreams will come true. It's not just one. You've got multiple dreams. But it is important to focus on one at a time. Put your energy in one thing at a time. So Taurus, this is the message that the divine wanted to give you. Don't forget, of course, to give this video a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And again, all the services that I offer, all the prayers that I offer, all the candle magic ceremonies that I do are linked in the description box below. So I look forward to working with you. And on that note, it is a goodbye from me.